Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon and this is Acceptable Losses. Now what is acceptable losses? Well, that generally depends on you as a person, really. No, I'm just joking. It's a choice-driven game where you have to attempt to manage your squads as well as keeping HQ happy, otherwise you may be sent home in shame. So here we are, Lieutenant Hope, because oh dear lord, if any of you saw my last playthrough, let's try and do a little bit better. Welcome to the trenches. I trust your training stateside prepared you for what lies ahead. You are hereby assigned command of the 3rd Platoon, Company G. Your predecessor, Lieutenant Graves, was evacuated 2 days ago. We've seen increased enemy movement along our wire. Keep your men sharp and disciplined. My orderly will brief you on our current operations at 0600. Captain J.C. Woolridge, Company G, 38th Infantry Regiment. Let's jump straight in. Yeah, so last time we did this, I think I hit 55 for the current halfway point. Basically, you can end up playing the demo to get 2 HQ reports. We'll skip tutorial. To get 2 HQ reports. And yeah, so by the first one, which is the current halfway point, we managed to have 55 out of 100. So it didn't go too well. There has been a few little additions. This little HQ bit has been added to let you know which are HQ important missions. And there's also a HQ mission which we now get a report from. And I think that was about it. It was only a very small, quick update from the developer. So yeah, it was something along those lines. So we're going to, I mean, everybody's near enough the same. You're actually our best squad. You can go on night patrol. Our next best squad. Everybody's rested, you know, that's always a good start. Have you stand 2, I'm gonna have you do that. And then, do I want to do barbed wire maintenance or digging duty? Let's draw up our defenses. Now, here I am, my beautiful little gold tag. I'm gonna go on a night recon patrol with these guys. Oh, that's made it into a 1-star, so that should hopefully help. Let's hit resolve and hope I did the right thing. Everyone stayed awake, but one mistake nearly got someone killed. Marvin Chorn is wounded. Well, that's rough. I also failed this one. Half the members still buttoning their coats when the whistle blew. Could have been costly. We did, however, do good on a night recon patrol. They spotted a weak point and slipped back unseen. Nice work. Enemy defenses minus. That's the only global consequence, and our defense is plus. Minus trench condition, because we didn't do this one. Cohesion, fatigue, morale, and veteran status. We now have a raw squad. Cohesion, fatigue, and morale, bad results. Cohesion, fatigue, and morale, obviously mixed results, because fatigue you'd want to be a minus. Cohesion, fatigue, and morale, all bad results, because we failed. Random soldiers, cohesion down, fatigue up. At least we've only had 1 injured soldier. You saw the beginning of my last playthrough. It was worse. It's gonna leave it at that, really. Oh, croissant and coffee. Can I... Oh, that's probably actually very hard bread. I don't know, do you dip very hard bread in coffee? I don't drink coffee. I mean, I don't try not to eat very hard bread either, which I imagine is what that is at the front lines. Tension boiled over. 2 men came to blows over an accusation of food hoarding. Men placed bets. Cohesion went down across the board. Medical report. Wait, hang on. Who's Johnny Short? I thought Marvin Chorn was injured. Where'd Johnny Short go? Huh? I must have missed that. Sure. We're going to have fog, which will be helpful. Continue normal operations. Supply levels are good. Trench could withstand a shell or 2, but not much more than that. Defense conditions exceed standard requirements. Scouts report higher than normal activity on the enemy front. Enemy lines are fortified with scattered weak points. It's an okay report. Definitely need to dig out those trenches if we get an opportunity. Shore those up. Let's see what we get, though. Well, that's definitely a HQ mission. It's not a... Yeah, I was about to say, of course it's a HQ mission. Listening post. Station man in forward saps to track enemy movements. Ears open, mouth shut. Cutting party. That should be quite good. Keep your focus rolling in. Keep formation will matter. Salvage operations. Strip the deck between the lines for gear and ratchets. Now we have okay gear. We should be okay with that. We're not going to get a chance to shore up our trenches, which is a shame because would have happily done that. So my best squad, my raw squad, ready, rested, and tight. You can go to the listening post, and I'm definitely going to go with you. Rested, ready, and bonded. In fact, we'll get you guys in there. I mean, you can probably get some experience from that. Nobody makes a difference for anything else. Let's have you guys go and attempt to cut the wire. Let's... Both squads are identical. This is a slightly fuller squad. I'm going to have you on bayonet drill. I'm going to have you guys digging latrines. I mean... Forget You're only one person down, but... Oh, no, I lost someone from this squad. That was weird. I must have just misreading that, to be honest. Let's resolve and see what happens. I'm going to close my eyes. Oh, there's an incident report. Okay, listening post. One man wants to continue past the shift change. He says he's close to picking something up. Rotate him out. Now I'm going to close my eyes. The switchover is loud. Any patrol nearby will have heard it. Well, last time I let him stay on and he fell asleep, so I feel like I'm slightly gonna lose either way. The Bosch Patrol found the listening post. Barely anyone made it back untouched. Edward Russell is KA. Ray Ballantyne is KA. Felix Dowdle is wounded. Alvin Query is wounded. Jacob Zirkle is wounded. James Stacy is wounded. Will Jest is wounded. Okay, I'm straight up just gonna come out and say, really not a fan of that. Last time I did that, like I said, I told him to stay beyond his shift, and he fell asleep. And near enough, the exact same thing happened. Catastrophic failure. Near enough, lost the whole squad. I mean, I did manage to push it down to a 2-star mission out of a 1-star mission. I don't know. Maybe I should have sent the raw squad. Maybe that's what we needed. But really not a fan of that going bad either way. Perfect thrust, clean parries, and lifted spirits. The Bosch won't know what hit them. Global consequences, cohesion plus. Cohesion, morale, and veteran status have all gone up. That's fantastic. Deep lined and downwind. Couldn't have asked for more. Latrines have been dug. Cutting party, failure. Fair enough. Only takes one taut wire and someone gets it. Caught him right in the face. Jesse Crutchfield is wounded. And then an auto fail. Oh, we've still got our class up. 2 people are dead. We do have an inactive squad. Incident report. A column of wounded limp past, heading for the rear. Bandaged eyes, missing limbs, and worse. No one could look away. Okay. 5th duty tomorrow. Recovering. Oh yeah, they are from different squads. Interesting. Recovering 3 days, 5 days. Fit for duty tomorrow. 3 days, 5 days. We are down to 1 active person. I lost 7 squad members in that. And like I said, last time I chose the opposite decision, I had the same result. So I think I only lost maybe 6 last time I did it. But it didn't go well, I can tell you that much. Alright, so we do still have 4 active squads. They're not as good in terms of active squads. Do I attempt to keep 1? No, I really can't, can I? 1 full squad. Just not really gonna work. Okay. Sir. Moderate to full cloud cover expected. Continue normal operations. Supply level satisfactory. Trench could withstand a shallow tube, but not much more than that. Defense conditions standard. Scouts support higher than normal activity. Enemy lines are fortified. So the weather is pretty much the only thing that's changed. And the night. Ah, it takes 2 people. I was like, why have we only got 4 things? This calls for full squad. Make sure the soldiers can stay awake. So we definitely want people who are rested. That'll work out fine. Trench prevention. Digging duty. We have to do some digging duty. 100%. We will put you guys on digging duty, our smaller squad. Firm rested, bonded, firm rested tight, firm rested tight. Okay, we'll put that down to a 1-star. That's going to stay at a 3-star either way, so... we'll see what happens. At least we should get these 2, which should go okay. This one might not do. Catastrophic failure. Wow, even digging duty failed. Sharp eyes, steady rifles, nothing gets past. Nice. Well, at least that one went well. Shovels are broken, ankles twisted, the dig went badly. Mike Wish is wounded. I assume that's a twisted ankle. No prevention efforts, rot may already be spreading. Trenchfoot lost. The crater was already sighted and shells came raining in. The enemy made us pay. Nelson Gregory is KIA, Brent Spruill is KIA, Clyde Barrentine is KIA, Sidney McKee is wounded, Harvey Austin is wounded. Enemy activity plus, supplies minus, cohesion minus, fatigue plus, morale minus, veteran status plus. Doesn't matter because most of you guys are dead. So this is going as horribly as the last time we tried. So we now have 5 dead already. Maybe, yep. Maybe I should have just hit with the bigger squads. And it's supposed to trying to have 4 actives. Letters arrived from home. Some brought hope, others regret. Huh? Marvin Chorn has been released. Johnny Short is recovering. Fit for duty tomorrow. Recovering. Dead. So a couple in 1 tomorrow. A couple more in 2 days. We have 3 inactive squads. Wow. We now have an empty squad. How's that for you? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And 2 of my squads are holding on by the skin of their teeth, and 1 is okay. Can we get some fresh squad troops, please? Because apparently, fog is forecast for tomorrow. Supply is now running low. Enemy forces are now on high alert. So conditions are worsening. Squads with less than 5 soldiers are considered inactive. What squad? There is no squad. It's got nobody in it. Doesn't exist anymore. I don't. First squad rested. Hope HQ didn't. Rested? They're dead. I mean, they're dead. Request for squad. Squad need to call for a full squad. Well, okay, sure. You're gonna have to have that guy then, aren't you? Tend the horses. Disposal detail. All shells, prep the tubes, and assist the mortar crews handle with care. HQ, no. Night raid. They're in essence identical squads, so you're gonna go on disposal duty. You're gonna see if you can help these guys. As the men prepare to go over the top, you get a bad feeling about this one. Do you push ahead or call it off? Call it off. You trust your instincts and give the men a well-earned reprieve. HQ is none the wiser. Love it. Skipped. But the report says mission failed. Hell, I'm game. Overwhelming success. This squad will be perfect for the job. Good. Success. Grim work, but they handled it as well as anyone could. Disease minus, trench condition plus, cohesion plus, fatigue plus, morale neutral. HQ minus, supplies minus. We could have actually done with getting some more supplies. My dearest Amalia. I think it says Amalia. Could be Amelie. Can't quite. No, yeah, Amalia. I think that's an E at the end. Things don't go well here at the front. It seems no matter what I do, I am surrounded by the death of those under my command. Here is to hoping things improve. I will try and keep hope alive. Right, incident report. What have we got? One of ours dragged a wounded man back under heavy fire. Wood spread fast. Nice. Cohesion and morale have boosted. Oh yeah, I missed. Now I've only got 2 squads. Fit for duty. Fit for duty tomorrow. Released. Fit for duty tomorrow. Tomorrow. Released. And so I'm getting 4 back tomorrow. I got 3 back today. No fresh people. Incoming reinforcements 6. It's going to be a bit late, but okay. High chance of light to moderate rainfall. Supply inventory is running low. Trench could withstand a shallow 2. Defense conditions exceed standard. Enemy force are high alert. Enemy lines are fortified. So bad, good, bad, average. Well, I can't make them active, so let's I'm gonna fit up a squad. I'll have 1 squad, one partial squad. I've lost some guys to HQ, and hope HQ doesn't notice. I mean, I'm genuine. I can't even. Hilarious. And of course, I still got 5 jobs, which is funny because the most squads I can actually have at this point is 3. Organized rat catch patrol with the dogs, a decent distraction, digging duty. You can go on digging duty. HQ are going to have to be annoyed, quite frankly. Do you know what? Yeah, sure, we'll go on night watch. Hang on, wait, no, let's go on night recon patrol. Why would I go on the harder mission? That makes no sense. Although, I don't know if there's got to be numbers behind the stars, surely. Let's resolve. Success! Huzzah! Another one watch, just how we like it, Trench conditions plus. Alright. Let's get those reinforcements. You men joined HQ for a secret mission, need to know basis only. And we failed! The medic will be busy tonight. Ed Ackery is KIA. Marvin Chorn is wounded. Patrick Lane is wounded. We're on a burst in saying one of ours was hit. We sent a stretcher team under fire. Alright. Released. KIA. Ed Acra. He didn't make it. Fit for duty tomorrow and then a few more days on the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 10 people to reassign. Heavy rains with high winds reported for tomorrow. Supply inventory is running low. Trench is in good condition. Defense conditions exceed standard. So that's now going back to an average. That's good. That's bad. That's bad. Let's. Oh wait, they've got. Oh, he's broken. Oh wow, that put them all the way. Oh wow, yeah, they're not looking good. They're okay. So we're going forward with 2 full squads and 2 injured squads. Ay. And my score for the halfway mark is. 63. We're 8 points up on last time we did this. casualty rates, 1 out of 15. Oi, oi, oi. Adherence to order, so I did pretty good in HQ's eyes. My other points, not so well. Really not so well. Do you know what I might actually do? Is... This is still an active squad. Can I just not make them inactive? He's broken, but he loves his friends. They are inactive, and they are going to remain that way. They're going to get the day off by choice this time. By choice. Okay. So a score of 63. We're going to end the episode there. That's basically the halfway mark of the demo. We'll come back in the second half and see if we can do anything better. I think this is roughly the score we ended on last time. When, like I said, we got at the halfway point, we were on 55. And then by the end of it, we were, I think we got into maybe a little bit higher, like 66 or something, or 68. We did have a slight improvement. This time we've started on 63, so hey, let's see if we can hit a 75. Sorry, let's see if we can hit a 75 by the end of the game. So I'm going to go ahead and end night, so it saves. And night, they will remain and rest. Hopefully morale, etc. goes up. And with coming to this screen now, it will save me at this point. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. I need to turn down the ambient noise of the rain because I've just realized how loud and annoying it is. And until next time, as per always, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.